Pitch Tower, Archer 875, Charlie Foxtrot, short of 23 at Alpha 6, ready for departure.
Air check 306, turn right on runway 13 if you can, ground point, and taxi back via Charlie with me.
Turning 13, taxi via Charlie, cross 23 with you.
Alright.
And yes, right on 13, right Charlie, taxi
Before
to
takeoff,
runway 23 with me.
we take off 3 phase down,
Right,
fuel pump
13,
comes
right
on,
Charlie, taxi to 23.
alternate air is closed, trim flaps.
Archer 875, Charlie Foxtrot on course runway 23, clear for takeoff.
On course runway 23, clear for takeoff, 5 Charlie Foxtrot. Alright, 1,000 feet, we're going
departure
west.
for arrival, runway 23, clear to land.
Traffic inside, clear
Alright, here we go.
runway 23, 16 runway US.
Landing lights, strobe lights, make sure fuel pump's on, clear right, clear left. Over to Pine Island. And feet on the floor. Full power. And rotate.
Traffic.
Alrighty, let's go to a Unicom. Okay, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. A little bit different of a area that we're filming in, kind of inside of the cockpit, if you didn't notice. But, I wanted to talk about kind of my aviation, and this has become just a big part of my life, and I want to share it with you. I started flying about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, and I am just now, okay, you can be quiet. I am just now getting really close to getting my pilot's license. The reason it took so long is because I took a long break over summer and I just wasn't really into it as like a professional kind of thing. It was just like outside of high school. But now that I graduated high school, I can do this full time. So I'm going to be doing this full time now. If you guys want to see a couple flying videos, I can do that. I can take you guys with me. I'm going to be playing a lot more solo like I am now, so I can take you guys with me and talk to you guys a little bit more. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just doing a little solo action out to the training area. We'll circle around Pine Island, maybe do like S-turns and then turn around a point and then head back to Page Field for a full stop landing, and that's going to be it for me. So we're going to do some S-turns up here, right up at this little island over here. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm not sure how good the meta glasses are in vertical or horizontal, so they're in horizontal. So let's do some S-turns. We're gonna do them right over, I think maybe that little island over there. So let's turn that away and do that. Okay, so we're going to be using this little thing right here as our S-turn, and we're going to do nice little turn around a point. We got literally no one out here, so this is perfect. So you want to let it go under your wing and bank into it. We got 17 knots of wind, so we're going to flatten out because we're going to get pushed into it. So you want to be really, really shallow on this. And as you start coming around, shallow it out even more. Keep it right under the wing. Make sure your speed and altitude is good. We can even go a little bit faster here. Want to be at around 90-ish knots. And as you start coming, getting that wind from the back, we're going to want to steepen it up just a little bit. Just because now we're going to be being pushed away from it instead of towards it. And as you can see, that island is perfectly where I want it on my wing. And we're going to get pushed in a little bit now because that wind just changed. So let's flatten out a little bit and then start turning back in towards it. so I'm gonna steepen up. Make sure I can actually push through that wind here. Flatten out just a little bit, getting a little closer. Now let's head on back to Page Field. So now we're going to be headed back direct to Page Field. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, hit direct, nearest airport, KFMY, and boom. And we're going to grab the ATIS.
Out of service. Use caution for the choke screens operating within the class off airspace. Bring back all runway hold short instructions. Passengers contact, you have information, Mike.
We got Mike.
It's information, Mike 21530, observation 12808, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 23, dew point 11, altimeter 2993.
Yeah. So we left with Mike, so it's going to be the same ATIS. Switch over to tower. Oh, there we go. Get this dialed into the ground, which is 12170. And that's how we know. We're 10 miles out, who we are, where we are, so. Pitch tower, Archer 875, Charlie Foxtrot, 10 miles to the west with Mike for a full stop.
Archer 875, Charlie Foxtrot, Page Tower. Enter midfield right down one for runway 23.
Midfield right down one for 23, 5 Charlie Foxtrot. Alright, so we got a midfield right down one for 23. So 23 is basically this runway right here. And then it goes like this, 523. So entering the midfield right down, we're going to come in kind of basically straight in, a little bit of a left, and then we'll just enter the downwind.
Paging inbound.
Bonanza 304, Echo off Page Tower, Roger, continue inbound.
Alright. If you guys want to see more aviation, let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. I'm hoping for 2025 we get a little bit more aviation content just because I think it's cool. And I know a lot of people out there in flight school, or at least want to see some cool flying videos, so let me guys know. And I'm also working on a couple photography videos. If you guys do want to check out the photography that's going to be focused on the photo, it is linked down in the description below if you do want to check it out. So I do seniors, sports, cars, all that kind of stuff, and I'm based down in the SoFlo. I will travel if you pay for gas and hotels though, but mainly in the South Florida area, Naples, Fort Myers, that kind of deal. Okay, so here we are.
06, turn right on runway.
We are 3 miles away.
Charlie, taxi runway.
Page Field's up there.
Charlie, with me.
We're going to enter the
31 right Charlie.
downwind.
23 via Charlie with you, so check your distance.
Get up a little bit higher here. Well, there's a little bit of altitude, 920 feet. We're going to be at 1,000, so. And then here, this to make it easier, hit the visual 2-3 and activate it, and it makes a line coming off of 2-3, which just makes you line up easier, makes it easier to line up with the runway, especially when you're going on a downwind, just because there might be wind or something. So makes it easier. Page Field on the right. I don't know if you can see that, but it's down there.
Bonanza 4, Echo Alpha, reparking.
I'm checking it.
Enable ground point 7.
Left Echo and ground point 7. 4 more.
Foxtrot, number 1, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, 5 Charlie Foxtrot. That was a really early landing clearance, but okay. So, let's do our gumps, or not gumps. Yeah, it is gumps. So, gas, We got a fuel pump on, undercarriage. We don't have landing gear, but as far as I know, nothing fell off. Mixture is full ridge. Power is set. And our lights are on, landing light and strobe lights. So here we go. There's a runway made. We'll start pulling power and start descending and turning in for a base. So pull that, let the nose drop.
Career track 306.
Under 90 knots, I can bring in some first notch of flaps.
Career track 306, stage out, left close traffic approved, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Left traffic,
and I
runway
can see right off the right here.
Takeoff, career track 306.
And we're gonna tune on.
Archer departing before your arrival.
Copy 5 Charlie Foxtrot. And we will tune in our base right now. There's a single Archer departing before us, but he's gonna get out of here well before I even get close to him, so we're all good on that. 700 feet, 76 knots, looking good. And as you can see, this purple line, I don't know if you can see that, but that helps a lot when I'm tuning my base to square it up. Add in that second notch of flaps here. Nice and square on the base. Add in a touch of power here. There we go. 500 feet. Last notch flaps. And we'll turn in our final here in just a second when it comes off my window here. There it is. And now we'll turn in base.
500.
A little bit high, so we'll pull a little bit of power here. Beautiful sunset though. Alright. 2-3 is main, power set, full flaps, mixture full, power, landing light, strobe lights, fuel pump on. We are clear to land. Oh, no fuck there. Little bit of power there, not let those poppies get all red. There we go. Alright, 68 knots. Wind correction, get in there, full power. Oh gosh. Pull it out, pull it out. And then slowly round it out. Absolutely greased it. Hit those brakes, and we'll get off on Echo.
Archer A7IV, Charlie Foxtrot, turn left on Echo, ground point 7.
Left on Echo, ground point 7, 5 Charlie Foxtrot. There we go. Welcome back to Page Field. I didn't have enough wind correction angle in there, which is honestly my fault. Could have had a little bit more wind correction. That's why I was coming in a little bit sideways, just slipped it just a hair, but honestly, I rated 7.7 out of 10 on terms of landings, but let's head over to ground, and we will stop here after landing checklist. Let's go ahead and run through that. After landing throttle 1000 RPM, make sure we'll lean that out. Alright. After landing checklist, make sure I do lean that out. Make sure throttle 1000 RPM. Flaps are up, trim is centered, strobe light, landing light, fuel pump off, and taxi clearance. Page ground, Archer A7IV, Charlie Foxtrot, batch bearing on Echo.
Archer A7IV, Charlie Foxtrot, page ground, taxi bearing on be Echo.
Echo back to Paragon, 5 Charlie Foxtrot. Alright, let's head on back to Paragon. Let's see, I think...
Page ground, ops 26+1 on perimeter road, looking across the approach end of runway 13.
I think there's a parking spot right in front of 21 Tango Victor. Yes, there he is. Nice, nice, nice. I don't have to push us back in. That would suck, but nice. Right next to 212 Tango Victor and 0 Foxtrot Sierra. So, park in there and then we'll shut down and head on out.
It is Alpha current page, altimeter 2994. And observation, what do you need, sir?
Op 26+1, looking across the approach end to 13 on Perimeter Road.
26+1, to cross switch only 13.
Across the approach end to 13, Op 26+1.
System 521 Juliet Tango, believe you called for a clearance.
Alright, right there. We'll go everything off, alternator off, throttle 2000, or not 2000, 1200, give or take, and make sure to pull that out.
System 521 Juliet Tango, page ground.
And throttle off, left, right mag, battery master off, and all done. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want to see more flying stuff. I really enjoy sharing my flying with you. I think it's really fun. I think it's cool. There's not too many people doing stuff like that. And if you guys want to see more, just let me know. Again, if you do want to book a photo shoot with me, my Focusonthephoto.com website is in the description below, as well as my Instagram is Focusonthephoto or Gabe M Photography. I know there's another Focus on the Photo, so the specific one would be Gabe M Photography. That's the username on that Instagram account. Again, I'm located down in the self-load area, so hit me up if you want to do any kind of photos, and I'll be very, very happy to help you out with that and try to get you booked in. Again, I'm working on a couple photography things. If you guys have any like video ideas that you want to see, let me know. I'm getting into a little bit of a plateau of some content ideas, but with the flying stuff and some of my new camera gear, I think I'm gonna have some new content for you guys. So get really close to 1,000 subscribers, so please help us get there. And if you enjoy the content, I think it'll be really nice for you to hit that sub button. So as always, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. As always, peace, God bless y'all, and I'll see you next time.